So let's look at some feature in the Ad Manager. What I usually do most time is after creating ad, I will come to the Ad Manager to edit some feature so that I can set it. When we get to the essential tips that will help your ad to be more successful, we mention some of these tips because it's not just enough for you to just create ads. There are some things you need to set, especially when you are using phone to create the ad. So when you create it via Facebook app, you might not be able to access all the feature. So you might need to come to Ad Manager to create to edit some of those features. So for instance, let's assume you've created an ad and the ad is now in your dashboard. So you can come to the ad. Let's take, for instance, this is the ad. If you click it, it's going to show you the details of the ad. You can see the campaign, which is the title. You have the ad set. You can actually create many. You can create a campaign with many ad sets under them. What I mean is you can, maybe you want to run an ad, but you are looking at it, you don't know which of them might be more successful in terms of targeting some audience. So you want to target different audience, or you want to even use different ads to maybe achieve a particular goal, but you don't know which will be more successful among them. So you can create different ads under the same campaign, and when the ad is, you will instruct the ad, you will set it so that the ad that is performing better will be funded more than the one that is not performing as much as the other. So that is what we have about the campaign and the ad set. So in terms of special ad category, that's when you are dealing with maybe something like all these political related or election social issue and the likes. That's when you check that. You can see that while you were creating uh, your ad from your Facebook. So the campaign budget is the amount you allocated for that budget. This is the entire budget. Then the schedule is the period, and if you look at the schedule, it's showing ad has been optimized for, that's under delivery. You can create the budget and schedule to set something. If you want to set the spend limit, you can check that. Then the delivery, when you click it, you have the option, you have conversion, you have the bid strategy. So in this bid strategy, we've chosen automatic. So it lets Facebook set the bid that help you get the most result of at the best ad. Then impression, you have your impression. That is, so this one has been optimized so that you will be able to get a good conversion. Then the audience is what we set up the other time. Then the placement. You have different place. You can select automatic so that Facebook will be placing it randomly depending on the one Facebook feel might give you result. But if you have some in mind, take for instance, if you are organizing or you are trying to drive traffic to WhatsApp group, it will be good for you to select only mobile. Mostly I select mobile. So you have under device type, you can select both mobile. If you want your ad to display on mobile and as well as on desktop, you select it, you check the two. If it's only mobile, for instance, if you are running and you will want to direct them to WhatsApp, it will be good for you to just select only mobile because majority of people that are using PC to access Facebook and they are seeing your ad, when they click on it, they may not have WhatsApp on that PC. So those kind of ads might just be a waste. So that's why it depends. But if what your advertising doesn't require mobile, is not too mobile inclined, then you can select mobile and desktop so that anybody can see it. Then in terms of the platforms, you can have Facebook. Under Facebook, your ad can appear under feed or under instant article or in-stream video or marketplace or stories. So you have different options, about 5 options under Facebook. Most of these options, some of them you can't see it on mobile, but like the marketplace is peculiar to desktop. The Instagram, you have 2 options there. You have the feed and the story. But when you create Instagram itself, it also have in addition instant article. Then audience reach. This in terms of the site or app that audience from Facebook and Instagram, the app or site they use or visit. So you can also target them by checking if you want your ad to appear as a native or banner or interstitial, or you want it to appear like in-stream video. It will just be as a little video that is playing or rewarding video. So you have different type that your app can, the different formats your app can take. Or if you want your app to also appear in Messenger, like appear as inbox in their inbox. Maybe the audience you are targeting should appear in their inbox, or it should appear, there is also story in Messenger to appear as a story. You can check any of them. So you have different options. You can edit it, and if you don't want to rack your brain to get which one is which one or what is what, you can just select automatic, and that Facebook will decide for you. So you can also check your preview of how your ad will appear. It's good to check preview because there are some of those ads when you are, especially when you are involving Instagram in the story, the picture tend to dominate. So if you are not having a good visual, it will be good for you to exempt story from your ad. If you know that most of the messages is conveyed via the text, the ad copy, then it's better you don't include story. But if the picture or the video you are using is explanatory enough, then you can include that. So you have a couple of things to look at. Under the results, we'll be showing you the results you are getting. Since this kind of ad, the objective is to get message. So it's tracking message telling me that, oh, for today, I've received 4 message conversation or 4 message, and it's showing me the number. It will divide the total amount that I've spent divided by the number of message, which is like your conversion. Then you have the performance, how it's performing, the reach and the frequency. Then the audience, you have audience in terms of gender, age, which are what you have selected. Then placement, this audience, where are they seeing it? Then location. So this you can edit, you can duplicate. You duplicate it, it's going to appear under, it will appear as a ad set under your campaign. So that is just that. And so anytime you create an ad, it will be registered under your ad manager. As you can see, I have a lot of ads that are going on presently, though most of these are for clients, and I have quite a number of them that I have completed. So thank you.